NBA stand up now. As you guys all know, especially you NBA fans should all know for the least, the NBA did a mistake once again in not approving or reviewing a trade before it happens. And Paul George now is an OKC Thunder. I found out this news last night when I was on my way home, and I told you guys from my previous vid that I, had a headache and, just knocked out early. But that does not stop me from doing my own thoughts about it. And why not react to an actual Thunder fan hype beat? I mean, Thunder fan. Reaction to PG. I don't know whose number is going to be in OKC. I was about to say the most stupidest thing. I was about to say, isn't James Harden's number retired? But he was not that good at all. If anything, not good to have his number retired, especially playing with the OKC Thunder at his time when he was playing. So I think he's going to be called PG-13 still. But yeah, the NBA messed up. That's 2 in a row. The Chris Paul trade and now PG. The NBA is starting to get unfair. The NBA is starting to get oversaturated with, super teams. It's not right. And I really want to see how a Thunder fan is seriously going to react to another overstacked NBA team. The full video will be down below in the description. We'll be looking at the man lost and inbound. Let's get it.
Do you taste that? Is that victory? Oh my. No, is it? Is that some Paul George level of victory? I haven't tasted anything close to this.
Bro, first of all, you Thunder fans, Paul George is not Kevin Durant. Let's get that out the picture, okay? Paul George is lucky to even be half of what Kevin Durant is. All Paul George can do is dunk and play defense. That's about it. His jump shot is probably the most inconsistent jump shot I've ever seen in an all-star shooting guard or small forward in the NBA. His three-point shot is definitely not something to be relying on. That's another fact. Really, all the dude is just there for his athleticism. That's it. And man has some nice 360 waves too. All right, so
since we had Kevin Durant and he blew the 3-1 lead last year against the Warriors, it's been a downhill ride since then. But it only took a year to get his replacement. Wait a second. Wait, if we got Paul George, a superstar, a top 10 player, then we probably had to trade a lot to get him. Probably had to trade Enes Kanter, Steven Adams. Do we have to trade Westbrook? Who did? We only had to give up Victor Oladipo and some random person on our bench who kind of sucked anyways.
You see my point? This is how I feel right now. Look, how is the NBA allowing these types of trades, bro? Like, even from a Thunder fan himself, you can see that he's shocked what they only had to give up to get a superstar like Paul George on their squad, bro. The NBA, this needs to be investigated, bro, because this is borderline unfair. They're literally letting anybody go onto any team, bro. Like, what the heck is next, bro? Carmelo Anthony playing literally with the Cleveland Cavaliers? Literally, bro.
Awesome! I didn't know robbery was legal in Oklahoma. Dope! It's crazy how just a year ago it was filled with sadness and crying nights and more crying nights but only a year later we replaced you, Kevin. Kevin, I feel like you're like that ex-girlfriend on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like that ex-girlfriend who always checks on her ex-boyfriend's Instagram, hoping to see him lonely, sad, and depressed. But turns out he actually just won an MVP, and now he has Paul George, your replacement, on his team. So pretty much the hotter girlfriend is with him now. Doesn't that suck, Kevin? You know what, Kevin? This reminds me. One second. Okay, I wrote a few words for you, Kevin. I wrote in my diary, also known as my LeVar Ball signed basketball. I'm gonna go a cappella on this. You ready? Kevin, you were a young boy out of DC. Now you shooting shots at OKC. It's not our fault you ain't win MVP. But now we got Paul George on our team.
But there we have a flight crew. That is pure constant proof once again to show you how bad the NBA is, especially in the off. I think in the off season, the NBA is literally in Hawaii on vacation. They don't even pay attention to what's going on, bro. Like, I literally feel like the only way they find out is from ESPN. They just be like, oh, really? That went down? Like, come on, dude. PG to OKC. Picture this. For Oladipo and PG-13. Who is Victor Oladipo, bro? What has Victor Oladipo done for the National Basketball Association? What has he done for the National Basketball Association, bro? To see them give up a player that's lucky to be in the top 50 NBA top players right now playing, okay? I'll put him probably top 250 on a good day. okay, for a player that's top 10, multiple All-Star games, you know what I'm saying? And to just see, oh, that just makes my stomach turn, man. I don't know, bro. If any Thunder fan says that this trade was freaking even, there's something wrong with you, man. Get some help.